What is good, gamers? It is me, Jackson, and today I wanted to highlight a pattern that I've noticed in all of Nintendo's 2024 Switch title releases. This pattern is that they have all been primarily developed by external studios. Yeah, so not Nintendo. And this actually makes a lot of sense considering that they are very likely busy working on new games for the next video game system, which will probably release next year. But anyways, let's go through all of the games this year. Another Code R Recollection was developed by Arc System Works. The Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake was handled by the Nintendo Software Technology Group, which I guess is technically a branch of Nintendo, but it's a very small one and it's based in North America, so it's not really the big boys. And then in March, we had Princess Peach Showtime done by Good Feel, Endless Ocean Luminous done by Arika, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake done by Intelligent Systems and Tose? I don't know, I just don't want to call them Toes. They're actually kind of like a stealth development group that largely goes uncredited, or at least, unceremoniously credited in their titles, which are of a wide variety. And then in June, we got the Luigi's Mansion 2 HD remaster done by Tantalus. In July, we're getting Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, which is being handled by Indie Zero. Okay, from this point on, it's kind of speculation, but I feel like there's a very high chance that these are all accurate. But September is giving us The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, very likely being handled by Grezzo. October is giving us Super Mario Party Jamboree, very likely being handled by ND Cube. Mario and Luigi Brothership in November is a little bit more of a mystery, but a lot of people are kind of under the mind that it is being handled by Ilka, and that would make sense, based on their evidence. And then in January, we have Donkey Kong Country Returns HD being handled by Forever Entertainment. Now, there is another game that Nintendo teased, tentatively gone by the name of Emio. And some people think this might be handled by Bloober Team, considering a suspiciously, timely update from the Bloober Team blog where they said they're working on a top secret, high quality, and low budget Nintendo Switch game. So, yeah, I think there's at least a 50% chance it ends up being them. But yeah, as you can see, all of these games are actually being largely handled by other teams. And it is true, Nintendo has their own internal team that kind of works with other studios to create Nintendo titles. But I think at this point it's clear that Nintendo's internal first-party studios are going all in on the next Nintendo system. So yeah, if they do end up doing a September Nintendo Direct and there are more Nintendo Switch games to be announced, I think that we can kind of, tailor our expectations with this information and anticipate games that would be handled by other teams. I also think it's really interesting Nintendo is working with so many other studios right now because, that will obviously plant the seeds for stronger relationships going forward, which would mean that they would likely create more titles with them for the next system, which is always very interesting. And it is cool to see Nintendo get, a little bit more open with collaborations. But yeah, what do you guys think about this information? Is it just the craziest thing you've ever heard in your life? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you later.